Hey trader, I'm loaded Forex, aka no signal, no entry. In today's video, I want to show you one of the expensive mistakes unprofitable and beginner traders are making all the time. They are not patient enough to take high quality trades, which prompt them to take random trades all the time. There is no way you can be profitable if you are not trading with a set of rules and profitable strategy with higher win rates and lower losing rates. In this video, I will teach you the simple way to fix this problem and how you can create a trading plan or rules that fit your trading style, which will help you to make money consistently over a long period of time. This set of rules have helped me to pull out profit from the market every week. And if you are a first-time viewer or returning viewer, click the like, subscribe and notification button so that you can get notification of our next exclusive Forex video, and I will see you after the intro. Welcome back. The secret I want to show you in this video will help you to understand every next move of price action and to also know who is dominating the market between the buyers and the sellers. The two concepts you must understand to take full advantage of this strategy I want to show you in this video are trend and structure. Once you can figure out these two things, you'll be able to predict the market. Looking at British pound against US dollar on the daily time frame, you will agree with me that the buyers are currently in charge of the market. The price action created this last low, then the buyers bought the market to this zone, then the sellers got angry, they took charge of the market, they sold it massively down to this place to create higher low. And as a result of that, the buyers got angry again. They said, sellers, enough of all this. We are coming into the market with full energy to kick you guys out. Then the buyers bought the market to the upper side. Then the sellers got angry around this zone here, told the buyers, enough of all this. You can't be buying the market alone. We have to sell the market as well. The sellers came into the game, then they sold the market. And as a result of this, the sellers created this highest point here. And this last highest point is now serving as the last higher high, whereby we have low here, higher high here, higher low here, then higher high. Then the sellers sold down to form the next higher low. The next expansion phase we're expecting is for the buyers to push the price to the upper side. If you are in a bullish market structure, the last higher low must be protected. Price must not trade below this higher low. Anything that made the price action to trade below this higher low, the bullish structure is not valid anymore. After establishing this bullish market structure, then the next thing is to establish the last higher high. Where is the last higher high? This zone is the last higher high that was created. One of the vital skills a trader must acquire is patience. Patience to wait for days, patience to wait for weeks, patience to wait for months to take that quality trade. It's not about the numbers of trades you are taking in a day or per week or per month. It's all about the quality trades you are taking. It is all about how much you are making when you are right. It is better for you to wait for days to take that quality trade than to jump into the market and start taking random trades all the time. And lack of patience will lead you to take random trades always. You have to understand the price action. When the sellers took charge of the market around this zone, they sold out here. Then the buyers took charge of the market. There is a key level zone serving as what? Support. The buyers got in at this support and they created a bullish reversal candlestick pattern that represents the presence of buyers, which is morning star, is a sign that the buyers are coming into the market aggressively. They are coming to the market with much power, high energy to push the price to the upper side. As a professional price action trader, you need to wait for the price action to break this last higher high. You will realize that this morning star on the daily time frame gave birth to this high momentum of this bullish candlestick. The buyers are strongly in charge of this market, and the price action has invalidated our last higher high that gave birth to another confirmation that we are in a bullish market structure. Remember, I said trend and market structure is a vital key concept you must understand very well. The next thing you have to do is to scale down to lower time frame for execution. Sometimes I use 4 hours time frame, 1 hour time frame, 30-minute time frame, it depends. But in this video, I'm going to use 30-minute time frame. When price action is approaching your point of interest, there are 2 things you must pay attention to. The first thing is volume reduction. Then the second one is change of market structure. If the price is giving us a retracement like this back to our point of interest for buy opportunity, price will always retrace with a minor structure. Since our major buyers is to buy, then we have to wait for this bearish structure on 30-minute time frame to correct to bullish structure so that it will align with the sentiment on the daily time frame. The structure on 30 minutes presently indicates that the sellers are the one in charge temporarily by creating high, lower low, lower high, lower low, then lower high. So we can't take any buy opportunity right now because the sellers are still the one dominating the market for a short time. But we need to see volume reduction first. That is the most important thing. At our point of interest, boom, price is already at our PO high right now. Then we're expecting volume reduction. If you look at the candlestick that sold down to this place, the bearish candlestick sold down to this place with high momentum. And if you look at this last bearish candlestick here, it was a high LD bearish candlestick. And the next formation of candlestick was bullish. And look at the volume, low volume reduction. The sellers are struggling to push the price action down, and the buyers are also struggling as well to take charge of the market to the upper side. So there is a serious battle going on between the buyers and the sellers here. That is the first sign you must pay attention to. Volume reduction. That is sign number 1 that the sellers are actually losing momentum. They are out of strength at the moment at our point of interest. So the next thing is to wait for this 30-minute candlestick to correct from this bearish structure to bullish structure so that we can take execution after the change of structure. Let's play the candlestick. Then the price action finally formed this change of structure from bearish to bullish. The last high here, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then we are now having change of structure back to higher high. So we are expecting the price action to start buying to the upper side. Then the next thing to take your buy position to execute. Place your stop loss below the wick. Then you target the next resistance. Let's play the candlestick. Then the price action smashed our take profit. This is another bearish example on Euro USD using this same strategy, same approach same system. On the daily time frame of Euro USD, you must figure out the trend and the structure. Looking at the structure right now, you will agree with me that the sellers are the one in charge of the market. And the next thing you have to figure out is to establish the last lower low. Remember, when the price action is bearish, you have to figure out the last lower low that was invalidated, which is around this zone here. The same thing on the chart as well. And where is our last lower low? Price formed a swing, major lower low, lower high, and then price invalidated it. So now we have to use our rectangle tool to establish this last lower low that was invalidated, which is now going to serve as our what? Resistance when the price action is giving us a pullback to this point of interest, so that we can take sell opportunity at our area of value. The next thing we have to do is to scale down to the lower time frame, which is 30-minute time frame, and wash out the price to retrace back to our point of interest. Let's play the candlestick. Now remember, I said that when the price action is approaching our point of interest, there are two signs that we must see before we press that sell button on our MT5 or MT4. First thing, we have to see volume reduction. When the price action approaches our point of interest, you can see the buyers are the one in charge of this market. The first bullish candlestick, next high momentum, next one high momentum as well. Then what happened? The sellers took charge of the market. They invalidated it by forming this dark cloud at this our point of interest. We have weak rejections and low volume of candlestick pattern at our point of interest. So the next thing is to establish the last higher low on 30-minute time frame. We need the price action to invalidate the last higher low. And looking at this price action right now, you agree with me that this space was serving as the last higher high, then price formed higher low. We're expecting the price action to form a new higher high, but the price action failed, formed lower high, then invalidated this last higher low around this place. That is a sign for us to execute our entry system by placing our stop loss at this zone here. Then we target the next support level. Let's play the candlestick. This is very simple. If you can follow these blueprints I just explained in this video, use the same approach, start your analysis from daily time frame, establish the trend and the structure, scale down to 30 minutes or 1 hour time frame, establish the two signs you must see before you execute, which are volume reduction and the change of market structure, to align with the overall sentiment on the daily time frame. If you are blessed in one way or the other, don't forget to click the like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button, and I will see you next time.